What's up, guys? It's Niko here, and I'm bringing you another review for the season 9 of Doctor Who. This is episode 3, titled Under the Lake. So if you can't swim, you're fucked. Anyway, this episode tried something new, or at least for this season, I think it's trying something new. It's another two-parter. Did you know that? Because I didn't know that. We opened with a two-parter in the first two episodes. Now we've got episode 3 and 4 going to be two-parters. I guess this is the new thing for this season. Which really, if you think about it, isn't that weird. Going back to old Doctor Who, back in the classic days, a lot of episodes were two-parters, and a lot of them were 3 or 4-parters. And it wasn't weird. And you know what? It gives them time to tell the story more effectively. It's really hard to condense a story down to a 45-minute chunk of screen time when you get 2 episodes and you can extend it. Usually that makes the story a little bit better. You got a little bit more breathing room. Now with that breathing room comes some trouble too, because you have a danger of losing pace, which is a little bit of what happened in this episode. So a little bit of recap. The Doctor lands in this underwater base, and the corridors look suspiciously like said Dalek sewers, but we won't go into that. They might be different. They look kind of the same unless the BBC and their soundstage has nothing but corridor sets set up. Doctor Who has always kind of been a little bit of run through the corridors, hide behind doors kind of show, which is fine. This episode actually reminded me back in about like David Tennant era, season 2, The Impossible Planet I think it was called, and what was that one? The Satan Pit. That was a little bit of run and gun corridor hiding, and this is kind of the same thing. The Doctor lands on this base and he doesn't know what's going on. It's empty, there's overturned chairs, you know, all the hallmarks of something went wrong here. And we see that they're these ghost guys, no eyes. They got big black holes where their eyes are, and they kind of flicker and you can see through them, but they can pick up metal objects like axes and harpoon guns, which are hanging on the wall for some reason. I don't know if they hunt whales in their spare time on this oil rig underwater, but whatever, it doesn't matter. And they can shoot at people, and when they kill them, those people turn into ghosts themselves. I'm not going to go into a lot of that because, to be honest, not much really happened in the way of explaining, in the way of exposition in this episode. I guess that's all going to be in the second part. For now, it was just, oh my god, there's ghosts. What are they? I don't know. There's a spaceship here. What is it for? We don't know. What are we doing? We don't know. The end of the episode is basically, we don't know anything, and the Doctor's like, I gotta go back in time to this town that was flooded to find out something, when, okay, a telegraph cliffhanger from like miles away, anyone can see it. Doctor goes back in time. He's like, Clara, stay here with these other 3 guys. I'm going to figure everything out. I'm going to solve it. Clara gives the all-knowing dialogue. I just wait here. He comes back and tells me how he did it. Oh, wait, there's a ghost in the water. Who is it? Oh, none other than our buddy, the Doctor. He's a ghost now, so I guess Clara has to figure everything out, which is kind of the normal run for this season because she's been getting smarter and smarter inexplicably. Anyway, episode was okay. I called back to, like I said, Impossible Planet and Satan Pit, which are great episodes. It didn't live up to that as much because the pacing was a little off. But if this is the new structure for this season of Doctor Who, I'm cool with that, okay? Because it gives some time to tell the story, and I'd take a little bit of slack pacing and a great finale over a rushed and false seeming like emotional payoff in a very short 45-minute time frame of one episode. So overall, I'd give it maybe a 8 out of 10. Okay, I know I was crapping on it a little bit, but really it was entertaining to watch. It was a little bit of heart-pounding stuff, and I have to say the production design and the cinematography and the lighting of this season has improved immeasurably over the last couple, and that's really contributing to my enjoyment of the show. So I'm excited to see what the answers are for next time, and hopefully you'll be there with me. Follow me on @MrNikoFilms on Twitter. You can check out my Facebook page, Mr. Niko Films, as well. Leave a comment on this video. Tell me what you thought of the episode. We can create a dialogue. That's what I like to do. I talk, in case you hadn't noticed. All right, guys. I'll catch you next time for the finale, I think, of this story arc. Until then, keep watching. Peace.